Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Tracey Brown, Tracey Brown. Tracey Brown Live. Tracey Brown Live. Tracey Brown. Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live.
My favorite symbol is the tree of life. Everything. Guys, I do want you guys to know that sometimes when I'm fearful, hi YouTube, how you doing? How you doing? Sometimes when I'm fearful, it takes me a moment, and I'm in a very fearful state of mind, and it's okay to be fearful, okay? And so this is where I'm at. I'm fearful, and when I get fearful, I get stifled, and I get stuck. And you guys know, we've talked about this. Don't talk to me about the word stuck. There's no such thing as being stuck. And yet I got to the Caribbean and I'm like, what do I do? What do I do? But there's a reason why I'm stuck, because it's part of the bigger picture of the fear. Hola, nonchalant, blessed and highly favored. Good cash, check or credit. Hello. Hi, everyone. Oh, wait. Let me just give some waves out to everybody. I don't know why they keep making me wave. I think if you keep coming back, hi, Kato Prom, I shouldn't have to keep waving to you. But I look pretty good today, don't I? I look pretty decent today. Sandra Joe, how are you, sweetie? Yes, Sandra Joe's on the line. Hi, Belle. Thank you. It's not a dress. It is a shirt, right? And I saw this. Oh, in Didi's in California. You have the store called Didi's. And I saw it in one color. And I was like, okay, I need to get it. And so I got 3. But guess what I figured out? I actually don't have enough clothes for 30 days. Ugh. And the Caribbean is not a place where you should shop. You don't shop in the Caribbean. You bring your clothes to the Caribbean. And you can always tell the tourists and the locals, because the locals don't dress up. Only the tourists do. Tourists got on bright colors, lime green, royal blue, blah, blah, blah. Locals don't. They don't dress up. They need to dress up, though. And I haven't noticed a clothing store out here. But I think I might need to go to St. Thomas to find a clothing store. Let me see something. Hi, the Ghetto Cooking Show. Hi, Red Roses. Hi, Michelle IVC. Hi. Hi, Optimus. Optimus Prime. My favorite show. Bumblebee. I love that. Or whatever the name of the movie is. Love that movie. Metatron. I love Metatron, not realizing that Metatron was a saint. Do you know about Metatron? Do I need to teach you about the archangels? Archangel Metatron. Do you know about Metatron? Do I need to teach you some things? Because I'll teach you. We're about to get educated because an eclipse happened and you all can't stay the way you are. It hasn't been working for you. Ugly Duckling. Hi, sweetie. I read the book finally, Ugly Duckling. Oh, you need me to talk about Metatron? Girl, we're gonna talk about Metatron. How about if we talk about all the archangels? Mm-hmm. Y'all just know about Archangel Michael, which everyone should know about Archangel Michael because he's kick ass. You want all that evil energy that keeps following you around everywhere. As a matter of fact, maybe I need to call on Archangel Michael. Stand at my door. Okay, I'll do that. But y'all just know about Archangel Michael. There are many powerful archangels that can help you. I think Archangel Gabriel is to help with your children. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. I put Archangel, I'm sure it's Gabriel. I put Archangel Gabriel on my son when he was growing up, when he was a teenager especially. I still got the coins, you know. You can believe when you have something tangible. So I still have Archangel coins that was for his candle magic to keep my baby safe. What was I looking up? I was going to look up something, but I can't remember now. All right. Where's Melissa? I don't see Melissa here, Sandra Joe. Oh, there you go, Melissa. Yes. It's your hair for me. Thank you. You know what I had to do? Okay, so, you know I just love to talk. So half the times y'all just tune in to hear me. So I twisted my hair and I watched it for a few months and it really wasn't working for me. It wasn't working. You all said it was nice and I honor how you all complimented me. But I realized I made the twist too big. So before my vacation, I took everything out and I made the twist 100% smaller. I don't know, I feel like maybe that one should be even smaller, but it's okay. I made the twist smaller. And it feels better now, but in the process of making the twist smaller, I ruined my ends and thinned them out. So I had to cut out a lot of thin, all right, who cares? Thank you. How about just saying thank you, Tracy? Thank you. Mm-hmm. Ugly Duckling, your hair is the same too? I have the little beads. Yeah, you know, that's the other thing. Okay, that's the other thing. I'm watching the difference between the locals and the tourists. And the locals don't put stuff in their hair, but the tourists do. So, the locals and the tourists, there is a difference. Hi, Candace. I've been working with Raphael. Ooh, Raphael's another good thing to work with. This last week after surgery is Raphael for healing, for medical cases and for healing. I went to St. Michael's Elementary School. There you go. Let's look at some of the archangels. Let's do some history classes. Not history classes. Educational classes on the archangels. There's a lot of archangels, by the way. Okay. Mm-hmm. Ugly Duckling, I'm gonna do it. Hair is an antenna, so important to be natural. Well, I remember in a Bible where, who's the one with the Bible in the hair and they cut his hair and he lost his strength, right? I feel like that's us when we were forced to straighten our hair with those horrible, harsh chemicals. I feel like we lost our power when we straightened our hair with that. And then, I don't know who was around, but my era is when we not only put chemicals in our hair to jerry curl it up, which it jerry curls naturally out here. Who knew that back in the 80s, right? Then we put other chemicals on top of relaxing it to curl it. And remember, it dripped down everybody's neck. All the men had this hairstyle. Not even the women. The men had it, and it kept dripping. Oh, my God. The eras that I was in, I did not appreciate. I didn't like bell bottoms. No. I didn't like burning of the bras. No. I did not like that. I did not like Jane Fonda hating. Sorry, Jane. This is, I know you've come a long way, Jane, but you kind of spearheaded, not liking the military when they came back from Vietnam. didn't like that. But, you know, I wasn't a psychic. I wasn't public. I was, you know, a kid. And so I can't say anything. I'm like, she's a bitch. I'm sorry, Jane. I'm sorry. I know you have made up for it. And I honor the fact that you have auto-corrected your mistakes, which I don't remember hearing you say verbally. I'm sorry. I was wrong. But I feel like the universe is telling me, you know, you recognize the error of your ways. And then, even though, do you know there's not a single war we have won since World War I? Name a war, and we have not won it. Maybe World War II, maybe since World War II. But I'm not even sure how we won that war. We just stopped the Hitler. We ganged up with other countries to stop Hitler. And I think that became the win. I think. Okay, so World War II. We haven't won a war since World War II, like globally. Not one. Not one war. So, Biden's pulling out of Afghanistan, Iraq, wherever he's pulling out of. He should. We haven't won a war since then. And a lot of money goes into military care. And America needs help. Yes, one time my uncle's Jerry curl juice got in my eye because he must have whipped it and that thing went flying. Oh, all he did was turn his head and boom, it hit you. Oh, it was a terrible error. Terrible error for black hair. Damn. Yes, she did. She supported the Black Panthers and raised one off their daughters. Who's that? Who's that? What does Black Panthers have to do with Jerry curl? Oh, yes, Marie. Marie says, I started out my journey learning about archangels in a level that Catholic schools don't teach. Of course they don't teach it. You're not supposed to trust the archangels in Catholicism. You're allowed to know about them, but they don't teach it. They're not going to deny that there's an Archangel Michael. They don't want you to depend upon Archangel Michael because that's too spiritual. They want you to trust the priest that's in front of your face, even though the priest raped. True story. I watched this whole documentary on Amsterdam, Amazon. I always call them Amsterdam. What is that about? Where they talked about the priest and rape. They did it in Italy. They did it all over America. It's just so sad. But my point to you is that, oh my God, yes. My point to you is that, of course, they would not influence education on any of the archangels because that would mean you would trust the unknown. And Catholics, sorry, Catholics, I talk from a place that I know. I was born and raised Catholic, so I was in there. And so that way, actually, Catholics are very limited in what they teach. Have you looked at a Catholic version of Bible? When you go to, like, they have their own little books and very, very tight little segments. They don't read the Bible. Like in other churches, you got to come in with your Bible. They don't do that. They only want you to know that little tight segment. In any case, I talk bad about the Catholics. Forgive me. Forgive me, you guys that are Catholic that don't know any better. I pity you. I'm not asking God to forgive me because I talk about the Catholics, because God is like, girl. No, absolutely not, Red Roses. Archangel Michael is not Jesus. Archangels were before Jesus. Period. Archangels are the most powerful beings. When Jesus got up there, then he rose above the archangels, because it's God, Jesus, and the Holy Spirit, and then the archangels. But they were there before Jesus on earth, even though if you have a different ideology, then Jesus was in heaven amongst all of the archangels, but so were you too. You were there too. Watch the movie Soul. That's one of my favorite movies to kind of explain, you know, what heaven is like. Because if you build a personal connection to God and the Holy Spirit, they know you'd stop showing up for church and lining their pockets with tax-free tidings. Right. And so guess what? God got tired of that. Right. And so what did God do? What did God do when he got tired of the churches? Answer. Answer me. Answer me. Do you guys know, seriously? God let this go on and on and on. He's like, autocorrect yourself. And they were like, okay, God, we will. And they went on and on. What did God do to get us to talk to him directly? Shut it down. God, shut it down. Right? No. I'm not talking about Jesus. I'm talking about God. Today, what did God do to make sure that if you claim you have church in you, you claim you love Jesus, what did God do to say to you, continue? Yes, this is true, Red Roses. God and Jesus knew each other, but you also knew each other. You knew Jesus too, because you were there. COVID-19. Yeah, baby. COVID-19. He took down COVID-19 and shut down the churches, and God said, you believe? Continue. Continue believing. And that made you all forced to be one with God without having the preacher, the pastor, the this, that, and the third. If you were taught something, you're supposed to use it, whether that thing is there for you or not. You believe in God, you believe in Jesus. I hope you created Christ in your house. Because that is the test. God has tested all of us. God said, oh, you like to run up and down the pews screaming, hell, Lord, yes, Lord. Oh. God said, would you do it at home? Have you been doing it at home? You like to get on your knees and in Italy and do like this for the Mother Mary on your knees. And God said, can you do that at home? Did you continue it? Continue it. Continue with whatever you did out there. You want to get dressed up for Christ? Do it. Stop. Put on your best Sunday in your house. God said you don't need all that. I want you to talk to me in your pajamas. I want you to talk to me because everybody lost their jobs. I want you to talk to me because your grandma's died. Talk to me anyways, where you're at. But Cynthia, who's asking about your religion? This isn't about religion. This is about archangels. That's how we started this. And then God. And then God came into this. God's like, you ain't talking about archangels. You talk about me. I just have to follow God the way God leads me. So let's start talking about some archangel care. all right? Because they're powerful. And it's okay, right? God would rather you talk to archangels than to talk to your pastor that rapes kids. Just the thought, people. God would rather you talk to Archangel Raphael than your pastor that is married but is sleeping with Miss Johnson over there. Now, Miss Johnson and the first mother is really upset because everybody knows. Am I lying? Do you guys have that experience in churches? I was getting so sick of churches. I was like, again, he's cheating? Why? Oh, Cynthia, we're going to talk about, let's see, we're going to talk about archangels. The Ugly Duckling gave me the idea, and I thought, why not? That would be so much fun. Now, Melissa, you know I ain't lying. Hi, Kari. Can you hear me? Oh! Hello, Stinking Ben Franks. How are you? Let me wave at you. How are you, sweetie? So let's get the word out for the day, huh? Hi. Hi, Jeloni Howard. How are you? I'm good. I'm in the Caribbean. You know, I'm here, Reg, and I'm confused as hell. I have no idea why I'm here, Reg. But I got here. As you know I was trying to get here, and so I made it. And, you know, it is what it is. We'll talk. Oh, we will. We will talk. Yes, Melissa, people are being woke. And then there's others that are like looking at folks like us, Melissa, to include you, that is like, I want to be woke. What does that mean? And so they start watching. IG is the woke, spiritual woke place for all of you. TikTok is the spiritual wokeness in the world. And to think 45 tried to take TikTok down. TikTok is woken everybody up. All right. I'm gonna do some research on the archangels. All right. My favorite is Metatron, but Metatron's a kick-ass. So why would it surprise you that I love Metatron? Michael is a kick-ass too, but Michael's a kick-ass for evil. You call on Michael, all of you that think you got black magic on you, call on Michael. Michael blocks that door and not an evil can get in. I promise you. Yep. TikTok is intense. Spiritual talk on another level. And what I like about TikTok, it's that it's fun. They're educating fun. They're educating in ways that you never imagined. It's fun. And a lot of powerful, powerful beings are on TikTok. Seriously. You want woke? It ain't just one person that's woke. It ain't just me. It's nice to be amongst a group of people that are woke with me. So, thank you, COVID. Thank you. All right, let's pick. I like it here. Let's push you back a little bit. Let's push you back a little bit. It's just that I have my stones here, so I don't want them falling on my stones. Let's pull this a little closer so you guys can see the cards a little. There you go. Kind of liking what's going on here. And I like this, I like this, I like this. I think I'm gonna choose you. Honesty and communication. Honesty and communication. I find this very interesting, this card, when today is Sun in Gemini, Moon in Gemini, solar eclipse, and Mercury is retrograde. I forget in what sign. Who knows where Mercury is retrograde? Mercury is retrograde in what sign? I wonder if it's Gemini. My point to you is I need to know this. Where's Mercury retrograde, someone? This is all about how do we handle communications? All right? How do we handle communications? And she's got a beautiful crystal. And let's see. Hi, Bryn. How are you, sweetie? Lamar! Hey, Lamar. How are you? Ooh, Lamar. My daughter-in-law got your necklace. Now, let me tell you something, Lamar. I'm very jealous. But I can't buy the necklace for myself because I gifted it to my daughter-in-law. And yet I'm a jealous person. Oh my God. So I might have to talk to you to make me something different, but on the same essence, but way different. Because I can't copy the youth. Like, she's young and beautiful, and I just want to make sure I'm not trying to be her and act like her and be jealous of her, because I am. They're right now partying. By the way, I never knew Gemini's party the way Leo's party. What? I'm just discovering that being around all the Geminis in the group. Y'all like to party. What is that? Because then we get to Cancer, and Cancers don't like to party. And then we jump to Leo, and Leos are like, hey. And we go to Virgos, and they don't like to party unless it doesn't compromise their money. That's a Virgo. I'll party. How much is it going to cost me? Right? That's a Virgo. And then Libras are like, hey. But I didn't know about Geminis. So what, does party skip every other sign? What is that? Thank you, Lottie. Thank you. Nope, I love my house. Cancer. Exactly, Marie. I'm not shocked. You're like, party. Yes. Can I have a cake on my dining room table? Maybe enjoy my backyard in a pool. Maybe. Of course. That's the way Cancers do it. Geminis, party. I never knew that. Leos, oh, hell no. Cancers party so little, we take over July. That's how much Cancers don't party. Leos are like, we're not wasting a whole month like this. No. We'll give you guys a few days. Beyond the 13th, Leo season. You see it, the Leo season's coming. You see this in July. They don't even let Cancers enjoy. Leos are very selfish people. You are. And they be like, if Cancers ain't gonna party, then we have to. Divine Sun, if you don't party, you're born in September. When's your birthday, Divine Sam? Because Libras party. Don't tell me. Yahweh, yes. Hi, Lottie. Hi, Tarika. So with all that being said, here we have honesty and communication. October 10th, girl, you better get that Libra party out your system. Don't tell me you don't party. Don't tell me. I'm not, I do not co-sign. Thank you. Everybody loves, oh, thank you. I have 3 of these because I just brought it in every color. All right. Honesty and communication. You are being given an opportunity to speak your truth. You have reached a point on your journey where you must be honest with yourself and all those around you. If you are holding anything in or feel you need to share something in order to feel free, know that your angel guide is encouraging you to act on this now. When you share your feelings and speak truthfully, you draw the support and light of the universe into your heart. If you're in a challenging position and find it difficult communicating what is in your heart, call on your angels and ask them for support. They want you to know that when you speak with honesty, you attract experiences that lovingly reflect who you are.
Incoming call. Incoming.
Hello? Hello? Hi. Speaking. I'm doing fine. How are you? I did. Yes. At where you're at. At the same place you work from. At the same place that you work at. I got everything in through the email. Let me see if my earpiece will help. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Can you hear me now? So, yeah. Where you work at right now. Yes. Last Wednesday. Why? What's going on? I'm not entitled to take the vaccine. I have anaphylactic issues. But I got a letter. Yeah, but I don't understand what's going on. Why is that important at this stage of the game? Oh, okay. Got it. Okay. I need to reschedule anyway. Is that okay? I could retake this COVID test. That's not a problem. Yeah, none of that is going to be ever an issue for me. However, oh, thank you. She thinks I'm cute. Thank you. I'm on vacation, and that was the reason why I took the COVID test, so that I could travel freely. Mhm. July. Anytime. It's all, no, yeah, no drama. Anytime in July. Let's do mid-morning. Yeah? Oh, okay. Okay, gotcha. I'll make sure. Sounds good. Oh, look at that. Yes. You got it. Sounds good. Thank you for this. Thank you so much. Okay, bye. See, that's how you do it. You feed them honey, but you be strong. And then you feed them honey. All right. She just wanted to know if I took my COVID test. She was asking cryptically. I don't like that because I did take my COVID test. It did say negative. I am not entitled to take the vaccine only because it's not FDA approved and I'm anaphylactic. So with my anaphylactic issues and my issues with chemicals, and I walk around with the EpiPen and I constantly have problems with chemicals beyond a vaccine, I just have to wait until the vaccine gets perfected. That's me. I had to do the same thing with the flu vaccine. I didn't take it until years later. All right. But that's just me. I'm not encouraging everyone to not take it. That is not what I'm saying by no means. I am saying that I have bigger issues. And so the vaccine literally can kill me. I know plenty of people that have taken the vaccine, Black folks, and they are fine. Remember that, they are fine. Okay, I'm not co-citing one way or the other. I can only speak for myself. You got that? So don't get it twisted. All right? Right now, Biden is giving away 500 million vaccines because folks in America don't want to take it. Well, then screw it. Let's give it to the rest of the world because they want to live. Right. All right. I'm over myself. All right. Let's continue on. If you feel a person or a situation is making you lose a sense of yourself or drawing you away from your joy, it's time to speak up. Who am I talking to? Who needs to hear this? And to make sure that you are heard. That doesn't mean screaming and yelling. It just means it's okay to speak up. You are being guided to begin by lovingly connecting with your own heart and to hone in and honor what you want for yourself and your life. Take time to reflect on what is important to you, where you want to direct your energies and what priorities are for the next phase of your journey. It may be that you are fighting against the flow and not wanting to admit to yourself that something, someone is holding you back or dampening your spirit. But angels love you and want you to know that honesty is really the best policy for you now. All right, guys. Who needed to hear that? About communicating effectively. We are in Mercury retrograde, so communication could be a little bit skewed. If you feel like now is not the time to have healthy conversations, you can wait till Mercury retrograde is direct. That'll be anytime after the 22nd. All right. All right, I better disappear. I hope I didn't upset you guys, but they want me to do the treadmill to check my heart. There's nothing wrong with my heart, but this place is constantly trying to kill me. I know what they're doing. They're looking for something until they find it. That's what they're doing. And I like places that look for things, even though nothing's there. I like going to doctors. I do. Oh, you're welcome, ugly duckling. You're welcome. All right, guys, I am going to get up out of here. I didn't mean to spend 41 minutes, but you know me. I love talking to you guys regardless. And that's why we spend 41 minutes. I love you. Take it easy. I'm going to try and, I was thinking, all right, I'm going to try and get something done today. I haven't been getting much done because I'm stuck. I got to unstick myself today. Better do it. Pray for me. Pray for me. I'm headed there. It's a long story. Once something changes, then I'll start telling you guys what's going on. But something's have to change first. I love you. Love you. Thank you. Thank you, Lottie.
Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Tracey Brown, Tracey Brown. Tracey Brown Live. Tracey